Hey, what's up, guys? So in this video, I'm going to give you my thoughts and, in my opinion, what I believe the truth to be about the mafia, about the real mafia, okay? So typically when people hear that word in itself, all these stereotypes come to mind, that he's fucking triggermen, shooting people in the streets and mob hits and extortion on business owners and things like that. But let me tell you guys what the reality of it is, all right? I have encountered in my life all caliber of people and criminal organizations, groups, all kinds of shit. And the Italian mafia, or what's referred to as that, is, in my mind, the most consistent and dependable as far as their values and what I can expect from them. All right? What I mean from that is that if you stand up with them, they're not going to fuck with you. They don't fuck with people for no reason. More so than any other criminal group or gang, they leave civilians out of it. So the people who are generally getting hit and the people who are being touched are fucking other criminals. That's it. Other criminals. They're not civilians. They're not targeting civilians. Okay? Now, one could say that they do target civilians as far as the extortion and those kind of rackets that they used to have, where people were paying protection money. But my answer to that is, listen, you have the option of paying it or not. It all comes down to fucking force, and it all comes down to willingness to fucking go to certain lengths. And the reality is that there are always going to be people who are predators, who are going to try to prey on others and take from them. But, hey, I have no fucking problem with them, because at least I understand the language. I could voluntarily pay them, or I could fucking shed blood, and we could take it to the next level, and I could show them that I'm not the motherfucker to do that with. But I would much rather go up against them than go up against the United States government, as an example. Because they'll come in and fucking kidnap you and fucking disappear your ass forever in a fucking cage if you become an enemy of theirs. So I'm just making this video, guys, to share with you that there are a lot of bullshit misconceptions about people, all right? Some of these people are stand-up, and most of them are family men, all right? When they get to the certain age, to my age group and beyond, they have children, they have wives. So the fact that they have this other life that they chose to live, as long as they're doing it amongst themselves and they're not fucking killing people randomly, they're not kidnapping people and extorting and holding them for ransom when they're only civilians and have no affiliation to that world, then who am I to fucking criticize? I have no problem with that. Like I said before, I have a way easier time dealing with them than I would with a lot of other groups who are just stupid. A lot of gangs who are just fucking dumb and irrational and can't be fucking reasoned with and act on pure emotion. So when it comes to gangs and when it comes to criminal organizations, the ones that that most people for some reason fear, the mafia, these are the guys that, in my opinion, are the best to deal with and the most trustworthy and the most dependable, that I can count on their behavior. I know what the fuck to expect, and they do show respect when that respect is deserved. They absolutely do. So again, guys, I don't know what you've heard about, these mobsters, these Italian families especially, but a lot of it is bullshit. A lot of it's not true. And if you actually think about who the worst crime groups in our society are, you'll realize that they are very low on the totem pole as far as actual threat to civilians. The ones that are the real threat to the civilians are the fucking young boys who have no fucking hierarchy and no order in place for them to be controlled. They run around with no fucking rules, no good sense at all, no elders among them with any wisdom to control anything. They're just fucking knuckleheads, and they do dumb shit. And guys like that, when you encounter them, you can't reason with them. You can't talk with them. For the most part, you have to put them down to stop whatever it is that they're trying to do to you. So I just wanted to share my thoughts on this, guys. A lot of misconceptions out there. I'm curious as to what you guys think. Is the Mafia worse or better than regular street gangs? In my opinion, they're way, way better. But please do share. I'm interested. Thank you.